Hello, everyone! Zach Nighthawk flying into this space once again with another episode of Assassin's Creed. In the last episode, we synchronized all the viewpoints in the kingdom. And now we are back in Jerusalem. So that we can hunt down Majd Addin, the 6th Templar on our list. And the third one of this sequence. Third and final one of this sequence, to be exact. While I was away, I was able to save all the citizens in the poor district of Jerusalem, and was able to take out 2 Templars as well. Templar agents, I mean. Now I've gotten 2/3 of all viewpoints synchronized. Oh, Informer mission. Oh, no. I remember. Oh, I remember. This one would... If I thought the one back in Damascus was hard, this one pales in comparison. I think this is like a timed stealth assassination, if memory serves me correctly. Ah.
You need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majd Addin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
This one's particularly hard, and largely because of the guards present, and also the amount of harassers present.
Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like thunder. Take up arms against our enemies.
Okay, that's one. Got a little lucky there. And thank God this isn't timed. It's like, because I once was under the impression that at one point this was timed. Ooh, there's a target all the way back here. Ah.
Praise be Salah Ad-Din. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Sorry about
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidels we are all fighting for the world.
Now I got one more. On. Ah, oh! Damn it! I'm too hasty there. Ah, he's right there. Click. Well, what the? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Really? I'm cut off? That is nice level designing, guys. Oh, for... Ah. Really? Ah, thank you. Right.
Now I'm starting to understand why they call you the One. What could I tell you that would be of any help? Oh yes. Majd Addin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. I'm sure it is the perfect moment to strike. Does that help? Now I must go hide for a while.
Can't believe I completed that on the first try. So Majd Addin is a real sicko. If you didn't think he was a real sicko before, I mean, guy lectures them before he sends them before he denies them life. I think I got 2 more viewpoints left, but Might as well check out this informer mission here. I can't believe they blows off so much of that of this level. Yeah, and that's just a dick move, Ubisoft.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd Addin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I would be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
At least it's 2 this time. Ah, they made a turn. God. What? Okay. That's one. The other one. Right. How many guards surrounds this guy?
I beg of you just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food.
Eat my hand, woman.
Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
There we go. That's 2. Come on, get back. Thank you.
The best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
I can't believe this guy's calling me Grand Master already. I haven't done anything to deserve that other than skill, but thanks. While I'm at it, I want to go check out this pickpocket mission.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
He's gone mad.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
And pick up the flag as well.
Crusade for what?
Thank you.
He's going to hurt himself. Look, what is he doing?
Bit of a traffic jam. No problem.
You are not allowed to be here.
South comes the English king and his infidel army.
There's the pickpocket mission.
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majd Addin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majd Addin fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
Now, please. Thank you. Wired map detailing the position of Majd Addin's guards. I think I might have one left. One mission. One one mission left on the map, but I want to synchronize all the viewpoints first, and I think this church give me a start. Ooh, no, it's a synagogue actually. Never mind. This is the one. This is the one that Malik spoke of back in the back at the briefing. On, there we go. There we go. Now I just got one viewpoint left. Yeah, I have 5, and I think that one last viewpoint will give me the 6th unlocked objective, I guess, or mission per se. Aha. That was easy. Ah! I'm merging with an eagle again! Ah! Ah, eavesdropping. Thank you. One that's actually easy. Ah, here we go. There it is. Oh, that's right. I gotta sit down first. Right here.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd Addin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
I think we already got the message that he's performing an execution. And I believe we can now go back to the Bureau. Everything in the poor district has been seen to. Really, 227 meters to return? My goodness. Am I really that far away? Hey, I just want to tell you, you have drip. Don't know why I said that, but I just, well, just a personal thought, just a personal opinion of mine. Oh my God. Yeah, there it is.
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidels.
Well, time to return to Malik. See what he says.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd Addin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd Addin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Strike Majd Addin during the execution day. He'll be near the western edge of Solomon's Temple, aka place where this game started out. Before I start this mission, I want to go over the memory log. Majd Addin seems to have goals of his own, separate from those of his leader, Salah Ad-Din. He's executing innocent people, labeling them enemies of the city. There seems to be no method to his madness, and so now fear grips Jerusalem. No one knows when he or she might be dragged before his blade. Is he simply drunk with power? Or is there some greater purpose I've yet to find? Scholars are likely to cause a disturbance at the entrance to the execution plaza. By time I entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. Okay. Majd Addin is rumored to have reached his position through nefarious means. These rumors are likely true, as those who precede him in the position all met with mysterious and untimely ends. The men from whom I learned this carried a map detailing today's execution. It will occur near the western edge of Solomon's Temple. So he wasn't even... So he had to kill his way to become regent. Like, my God. This particular Templar is an absolute psycho. I found a map detailing the location of the guards attending today's execution. This will make things much easier. Majd Addin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It's the perfect moment to strike. It seems there's to be an execution today, and Majd Addin himself will be in attendance. In fact, he'll be performing it himself. I should endeavor to learn where this morbid event is to take place. One of the men Majd Addin intends to execute is an assassin. I must conclude my search quickly and do it that no harm comes to this brother of mine. Okay. If I remember anything correctly, it's that of all the assassins you can stealth assassinate, Majd Addin is by far and away the hardest one. He has a lot in his way. In trying to get to him up close and personal. Yeah, I think this is one of the... These are the scholars that'll help me get in. No. I'm too far out.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Yeah, these are the scholars. The scholars right here. They're the ones. Yeah, he has a lot of defenses between me and him. And it's not only and as you'll see, it's not only his soldiers that you'll have to worry about. Something a little bit more nefarious on Ubisoft's part that impede from getting to him. Yeah, this still leads to the because if we go to the right, we'll still get to the courtyard of Solomon's Temple, where the execution will be taking place. Haha. You fell down. Here we are.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you pick?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Not curse you are! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
I feel like that speech just was pretty much just was pretty much like dictator bingo.
She goes by many names. Her sin remains the same.
On.
She turned her
Well, that's better.
defiled her body to advance
Okay,
agitation.
that was a lot easier than I thought it would be because that one harasser there likes to impede you.
Speak lies. I am here today not because I lay down with other men, but I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. There is only one way to deal with this.
A game of chance condemns me to death? Show me where such a thing is written. It is not sin that corrupts our city, but you!
This man took what was not his. Money earned through the labor of
Yeah, I don't
another.
think this is gonna work.
It could have belonged to any of you. And so, you have all been violated. What say you to this?
Curse the thief.
It was a single dinar found on the ground. He speaks as though I trespassed, as though I ripped it from the hands of another.
Today a dinar, tomorrow a horse. The next day, another man's life. The object itself is not of consequence. What matters is that you took what did not belong.
Oh, come on! I hate that! No! No! I apologize for losing my mind there. What I'm trying to do here is stealth assassinate him, and what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go right ahead to my not joking here, 10th attempt at this. Surely I would have figured it out by then, right? Well, let's find out, shall we?
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I laid down with other men. I did not.
All right, thank you.
I would not lay
Yeah.
down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation.
Yeah, let's go.
Your work here is finished.
No, no, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
No, seriously, that was it. That was all I had to do, was blend in with those scholars and attack him while his back was turned. That's all it took. I was on my, I believe, my 10th try. And I finally got him the way I was supposed to. Oh my god. I can't believe that is all it took. Oh man, in the even in the middle of that, all of that, that's probably the angriest I've ever been at a game in a long, long time. Well, the mission's done. We assassinated him the way he's supposed to be assassinated. And now we can return to Malik.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Well, we took out probably the most psychotic Templar we have met. And now we're out of the Animus. Sequence 4 is complete. All 3 Templars have been killed. what awaits us in the present day.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
I gotta go to my room first. Then she. All right, right. Okay. Good night. Sucker. So, Abstergo is a front for the Templar Order, modern day. And Vidic is one of them. In fact, he has a pin on him that signifies that he is a member of the Templar Order. And let's check Lucy's emails first. What has arrived in her inbox since? Yeah, I think I've already read this. What's this out? Yeah, never mind. I've already read all of that. But the real answer is, what's in Vidic's computer now that we have his passcode? Oh. Welcome, Vidic. All right. Let's check deleted items. Administration. Classified information. As a general reminder, yada. This is, I think we've already read that in Lucy's inbox. I know! I know what you're doing! I know what you did! I saw him! He had a metal ball! It opened! They went crazy! Shooting! Stabbing! Tore each other to pieces! I know it was you people! Saw the logo! Heard the name! I'm gonna tell! Anyone who will listen! You'll be exposed! They'll know the truth! And then you will pay! You crazy bastards! You'll pay! Damn straight, you know. Abstergo News Wire Services. Daily headlines. Hurricane season ends, but not in the way you'd think. Increasingly erratic weather patterns have caused the Global Weather Association to abolish the term hurricane season. Once confined to the months of June through November, hurricane duration, frequency, strength, and location have increased to the point where most coastal cities now must live in constant fear of these devastating storms. Abstergo satellite launch postponed. Citing last-minute adjustments to new all-in-one telecommunications satellite, Abstergo have postponed the launch of their first satellite until December 21st. They maintain that their patented technology will allow faster, more reliable data transmission than previous generation satellites, which suffered from delays and interference. Tension mounts over Antarctic drilling. US and EU are once again facing heavy criticism for their decision to begin construction of jointly supernatural unions. Never mind. Construction of jointly owned oil platforms in the Weddell Sea. Several supranational unions oppose the work, claiming it violates the Antarctic Treaty System. The situation has been further complicated by the presence of 2 naval destroyers, said to be in the region for reasons unrelated to the construction. Ooh. Okay. From Alan Rickon to Lucy Stillman. I will be out of the office starting September 1st. I will return on October 4th. In case of an emergency, please contact my assistant Aubrey Jacobs at extension 1003. I think we already read that. Bell says, I'm hoping you might be able to understand why even 5 years after the fact, no one is willing to tell me what happened to my friend. You're concerned about sensitive information being divulged as a result of sharing this with me? I think my record at the company speaks for itself. For your assistance in this matter, best Lucy Stillman. What is Rickon gotta tell Vidic? This forward. You told me she wasn't gonna be a problem, and here she is stirring up this shit again. Deal with this, Warren. You vouched for her. You're responsible for her. Man, when they say he's under a lot of pressure, they're not kidding. Well, that's all the emails that Abstergo's got so far. Time to hit the hay for the night. No Vidic. No lecture. Interesting.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Ooh, feisty ain't we this morning, Doctor? Alright. New sequence. Memory block 5.
Just select the memory you'd like to visit.
Let's go.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd Addin in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve.
It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
And we got an upgraded sword. And defense break. Okay. So, we've been given 2 new targets. One in Acre named Sibrand, and one in Damascus called Jubair. And I think this is where we will leave it off. So, next time on Assassin's Creed, we will hunt down one of those 2 men in their cities and add 1 more name to our list in the process. Zach Nighthawk, flying out.